Thank you for joining me once again. Today is September 12th, 2025. In a stunning development that's gripping the nation, President Donald Trump has announced with a high degree of certainty that the suspect in the brutal assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk has been caught. This comes just days after the shocking shooting at Utah Valley University, where Kirk was gunned down mid-speech in what authorities are calling a targeted political hit. Trump broke the news on Fox News this morning, praising local police, the government, and a surprising insider who turned the tables on the killer. Stay with me as I unpack the capture, the mysterious priest connection, and emerging links to LGBTQ issues that could redefine this tragedy. Let's rewind to Wednesday. Charlie Kirk, a 31-year-old founder of Turning Point USA and a fierce Trump ally, was addressing a crowd of over 3,000 students at Orem, Utah, as he fielded questions on mass shootings, ironically defending gun rights. A single sniper shot from a rooftop struck him in the neck, killing him instantly. The FBI quickly recovered a high-powered bolt-action rifle from nearby woods, along with palm prints, footprints, and grainy security footage of a college-age suspect in dark clothing blending into the crowd. Evidently, the bolt-action rifle, was a Mauser. For guns, it wasn't a very expensive weapon. President Trump didn't hold back. In his Fox and Friends interview today, he declared, "I think with a high degree of certainty, we have him in custody. He's in custody. Everyone did a great job." He revealed that someone very close to him, a trusted figure, recognized the suspect from the released photos and turned him in. Trump added, "I hope he's going to be found guilty. I hope he gets the death penalty for what he did." Utah Governor Spencer Cox echoed this, vowing to pursue capital punishment in this political assassination. The FBI's $100,000 reward paid off, with over 7,000 tips flooding in. But the real twist? The connection involves a priest. Sources close to the investigation are pointing to a priest as a pivotal link in the suspect's downfall. Trump hinted at a minister, father figure who helped deliver the suspect straight to the police headquarters. Reports suggest this priest, possibly a family acquaintance or a community leader, identified the young man, described as a college age and local, after seeing the FBI's video of him fleeing across a rooftop and jumping to escape. The priest connections adds another layer of mystery to this story. Was it a fatherly mentor who convinced the suspect to surrender, or a moral reckoning in a house of worship? Details are still emerging, but Trump emphasized how somebody very close to him turned him in, crediting this insider tip for ending the 48-hour manhunt. The suspect, now at police headquarters, faces federal charges, with the FBI's Kash Patel leading the probe. This isn't just an arrest, it's a testament to community vigilance amid rising political violence, from Trump's own assassination attempts to attacks on figures like Kirk. Now to the LGBTQ bullet angle that's sparking intense debates. While officials haven't confirmed a motive, early whispers in the investigation pointed to the suspect's possible ties to LGBTQ activism or personal identity, potentially fueling resentment toward Kurt's outspoken conservative views on social issues. Kirk, a vocal critic, agenda often clashed with the LGBTQ advocates over topics like gender ideology and education. The suspect, described as a college-age male, possibly involved in campus LGBTQ groups, his dark clothing including symbols that some interpreted as pride-related, per a leaked video analysis. He evidently had different things carved on bullets that had not been shot, pointing to this. Kurt's recent speeches rallying against woke policies may have targeted the suspect personally. Trump blamed the radical left for demonizing conservatives, linking it to the broader violence. There has been so many disgusting comments from the left about Kurt's death. There was a person from MSNBC, another person from CNN. There was politicians who praised his death, and it's just completely disgusting. Doesn't matter what his motives were or what his beliefs were, he was still a human being. When someone from the left is injured or killed, the left will go and burn down cities. When have you heard about the right uh, creating riots or killing people or burning down businesses and homes? No, you don't hear it. But the radical left does. And when you have news commentators and senators and congressmen making disgusting comments about his death, yeah, what is wrong with this country? People who were like the quiet right are now turning to become far right extremists. This recent event has really pushed a lot of people over the edge, and there is talk about civil war. I certainly hope that doesn't happen, and it's a good thing he's been caught. Maybe it'll quiet things down. This highlights escalating tensions with AOC rescheduling events out of safety fears, a rare bipartisan nod to the dangers of political rhetoric. As the suspect faces trial, expect scrutiny on how LGBTQ related grievances play into this horrendous act, urging national reflection on unity. Charlie Kirk was all for discussion. Yeah, you may have different opinions, but you can talk, discuss it without acts of violence. But that far left, yeah, they don't believe in that. They believe that violence is the only way to get their point across. The capture of Charlie Kirk's assassination marks a win for law enforcement, but it underscores America's fragile political climate. As Trump said, we must confront demonization head on. Our thoughts are with Kurt's family, Turning Point USA, and all affected, and his children. It's like they were there when it happened. It's like, OMG, what has happened to this country? It's only going to get worse. A press conference with the governor and the FBI is set for 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and I'll keep you up to date. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. God bless you all. God bless America.